Alright, what's going on? Gonna recap the market again today. Starting with Bitcoin, like I said yesterday, I marked out this level. The low of this day here. I said we'll take this out, and who knows? I mean, we could go a lot lower, but you don't really know with an asset like this. But whatever, I'd like to see. We almost came down to this level, 85,000-ish. I mean, this is like the most volume since obviously February 3rd, but yeah, be careful with this. Anyway, another nasty day for the markets in general. You know what, let me redo this real quick. So, another big distribution day. I don't know, unwinding of a ton of stocks. I mean, these momentum stocks are getting worked. The Reddits, the Robinhoods, the Shake Shacks. There's all kinds of volatility in these names. But the index, both the SPYs and the Qs look pretty bad. Like I said yesterday, I'm short the SPYs. I don't know. Might even cover some. I really don't know how nasty this can get. I mean, we never do, right? The fear and greed index, fear is like 24, I want to say, which is pretty fearful. So I'm sure there's some kind of short-term bounce here, but who really knows how far? Like I said, I got put in cash last week just due to different stops being hit, and it worked out obviously. Going into cash and having a short on has paid. And then today I took one small position. I talked about it yesterday about maybe buying it. I bought it today over this high, just kind of through yesterday's high. I mean, it's the only thing really acting okay. I took a small position. I put my stop tight like 8%. The low of this day. I mean, if it doesn't go, it's acting really well on these last few days. It's healthcare. I mean, biotech, but it's pharma, healthcare, whatever, and those stocks are working. Like I said, Amgen. I talked about having a long-term position in that. I bought, and that's going well. I might even trim some. It's pretty extended up here, and I mean, a week up on a decent amount of volume. So, I mean, I'd trim it and probably hold it for a little bit longer. Yeah, I added a little more bros. Like I said, I'm just really slowly adding to this. I think it eventually can go a lot higher. Let's check out Shack again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still watching this like I said, I bought some versus low in my long-term account. And if it can base and maybe go, then I'll look to add. You can check out Palantir again. I mean, it's coming right down to where it kind of broke out of whatever this is, 83 bucks. You can, right at the 50-day, I'm sure some kind of institution, some kind of fund will start to buy this. I don't know at what point. I mean, the low of this base is 63. That's a 20 bucks on $87. I mean, that's a 25% drop or whatever it may be. So, yep, 24%. That's pretty gnarly. So it could you never know if it could go there, but if you want to be really long term and you believe in this, I guess you could add here or buy. But it's volatile, so be careful. Um, Healthcare looks good. XLV looks good. Like I said, Amgen. I'm at Amgen and XLV. I mentioned you could add to XLV. We'll see where it goes from here. I said that yesterday. Looks good if you did it yesterday. I don't know. We'll see. Or if you did it this morning, I guess. Um, Still looking at this Ranger. It's acting okay. Well, actually, today was a lot of volume. But, I mean, it's been a weird tape. But, I mean, I look a lot of volume, but the volume has been. I mean, this was a place to buy it back here. But I still like this. Um, let's see. What else is there? Okay. Like I said yesterday, the TLTs. I said if you're gonna trade anything, trade the TLTs over this high over here, and it paid if you did. So this downtrend's looking to be broke. We'll see. Let's check it out. Yep, pretty nice. At least that shorter term downtrend. We'll see how it shakes out. Um, let's see what's next. This is something longer term. I mean, I'm kind of looking like I might take a position in this on my long term account. I mean, the volume is lower compared to, I mean, these big days after earnings. I'd like it's kind of come down with the market, obviously, but right back to this big base here. We'll see. I'll update if I do buy it. These this quantum ETF, if you don't want all the volatility of the individual stocks, I mean, it's obviously still volatile. It's a ETF that went from 65 to 90 in a few weeks. So, but I mean, I'm only looking at this because I always talk about my long-term account. Like, it's basically, I'm not, I have my own different retirement accounts and whatnot, and I trade in those. So when I think really long-term, if I believe in this, I might look to start to build a position here. It's building its first its first base with a lot of volume since the subject's been big. So yeah, keep an eye on that. AEM looks, if you just want a continuation of something, I mean, a big cup and handle, and now it's just kind of building a bull flag out here. Pretty sharp, but I think this can probably go higher eventually. It broke out pretty good, but I think it still can go higher. Real estate looks like it's going to go, sadly, unfortunately. But, I mean, in terms of equities and rates. But Amgen, I went through that already. This is one I want to buy this. I really do. But I wish I got it coming right out of here. But I still think long term it's really going to do well. The whole insurance, I mean, unfortunately, the whole insurance industry does pretty well, but I think this one has some ways to go. So I'm looking at buy this sometime soon. But right now, just the environment's nasty, so I'm just not trying to get chopped up and make it through. This is what I was looking at just on a weekly. I mean, it's a big, I mean, huge weekly with a high, like, I mean, it's a big, you wouldn't call it a cup, I guess, and handle. It's almost like a big bull flag in a way, but whatever you want to call it, I think it's probably going higher. I didn't take any position or anything because there's earnings today. I thought it was tomorrow, but anyway, I don't see any action in it. So, like I mentioned yesterday, BJ might be some kind of leader. It's still acting really well given this environment. 2% today on a nasty day, so definitely keeping my position in that. This is one I'm looking at. Kind of, but could be. I mean, I don't buy stocks because of this, but could be like a takeover opportunity, and I just like the chart. It's a big huge cup and handle. It's volatile, but I'm looking to, and if it can hold this gap from earnings, I'll probably look to play this if the environment works out a little bit or comes back a little bit better. Whole market as a whole, you know. Um, this is another one that looks. I mean, it's pretty whippy and big, but if you're bullish on oil and you want to diversify a little bit, maybe away from all these tech companies or whatnot, this doesn't look too bad. It's come a long way, but you know, you could even play it just versus the gap it's holding, and keep it really tight in an environment like this. But and one more is Dominion. I I don't have any utility exposure. This one's been beaten up compared to a lot of the other utilities, but fundamentally it looks pretty good. I mean, in my opinion, earnings look like they're really growing. Revenue looks good. I think, like in general, these stocks have some tailwinds, and this one's been beaten up. Um, but I like that it came right back to its old support. It's coming back nicely. It's holding the 8 and the 21 pretty nice now that it kind of broke above the 50. The 50's turning up. I think this can definitely go higher. Um, yeah, I'll probably buy this. Um, uh, yeah, we'll see, but keep you updated. Besides that, that's about it. I mean, be careful, choppy market. Q's. I don't know. I'm just waiting to really take any trades, but besides the CVKD, that's it for me right now. So, good luck to anyone watching. If anybody does watch, let me know what you like, what you don't like, whatever it may be. So, good luck. Thanks.